Okay, in 17, we've got this absolute value graph as a boundary, and then the shading is above it. And this point right here is the vertex, and let's see, there's 0, 0. That's 1 backwards and 3 up. So the vertex is at negative 1, 3. And so this form right here looks like the standard form that we've been using. Well, I guess it's called vertex form that we've been using. And so this is my H and K already, right? The A we can get from the slopes of these sides. Normally it's over 1, down 1, but now it's over 1, down 2. Or sorry, it's usually a slope of 1 and negative 1. But now it's over 1, down 2. 1 over down 2. And so this side has a slope of negative 2 over 1. This side will just have a slope of positive 2 because it's going uphill when you look at it left to right. And it's pointing downwards, right? It's opening downwards, so A is less than 0. So it's going to be the negative 1. It's going to be negative 2. So now we're looking at Y, and it's negative 2 absolute value, X minus H, so X minus negative 1 turns into plus 1, and then plus K, which is plus 3. This right here is going to be less than, greater than, less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to. And right away, I'm going to throw away these two because it's a solid line. So it needs to have the equal signs in there. You might be able to just rationalize to yourself that it's going to be the greater than or equal to because it's above the V shape. But in case you don't remember, pick a test point, and in this case, 0, 0 is going to be your easiest one. And if we plug that in, oh, now we want this to be on the false side, right? Because it's not shaded. So want this to result in a false, right? So let's plug it in. If we plug in 0, and then we want this thing to be false, it's negative 2. And then we're plugging in 0 for X, plus 1, plus 3. So this is 0. And then negative 2 times 1 plus 3. So 0 and 1. And remember, we want it to be false. We want it to be false. 0 is actually less than or equal to 1. So the sign that we want is this one to result in false. And so that's the sign that we want here. Greater than or equal to. Now, if you don't like that, that's fine. That's fine. If you want, pick a point that's definitely on the true side and then just use that sign that you get, right? Because if we instead picked a point on the true side, like 1, 1, and we plug that in, so test 1, 1, and we want this to be true, want true out of it. So we're going to plug in 1 for Y and 1 for X. And then we want this part to be true, right? Whatever we put in there. So if we work this out, we get negative 2 times positive 2 is negative 4 plus 3. So 1 and negative 1. And the only way that's true is if we have greater than or equal to. So either way, we get greater than or equal to in order to get the outcome that we want. We either pick a point in the false region and aim for false, or you pick a point in the true region and aim for true.